What's up, y'all? Welcome to the final round lead card coverage of the 34th Annual Veterans Park Open, presented by Kratom and powered by Mint Discs. We've got a little bit of chase card action here for you to get it kicked off. These guys are all still in the hunt. We've got Freddie Meza here. He is at 16 down after 2 rounds. 2 shots off the pace through round 1 and round 2. Good rip there. Got Zane Letts 1 stroke shy of that. Coming in at 15 down. Beard is looking nice, my guy. Also a good rip. GT Hancock, unfortunately, not making it for all 3 rounds of coverage. If you want to see more from him, you can watch round 1 and round 2 here on the Disc Locker. Digging the Honey Badger jersey. That kind of honeycomb micro print behind it. Not quite standing up. As safe as shovel, big skin. And last but not least, Barsby coming in at 14 down, attacking.
What?
They were never in danger.
Getting a buzz cut there. Shout out to Catch Cam, walking down the fairway with him, getting some more shots. If you want to watch the entirety of this chase card round, you can find it on MX Disc Golf, like Mexico Disc Golf. That's what the guy said. Not sure when it'll be up, but you'll be able to catch it on there. He was out here Saturday filming chase card as well. Just sneaking into the gap. I like that. Freddie with CTP. Oh. Hole 1 here for the VPO. We've got artificial OB dividing fairways 2 and 3, keeping it interesting, giving you something to attack. And then you've got the street deep. You don't see it come into play very often, but these guys can definitely reach it. After your tee shot, you're going to want to throw below.
All right, first on the tee, your lead card for 2024 VPO. Give it up for Zachary Nash, sponsored by Innova and Legit Disc Golf.
Zach coming out of Hyco, Texas. See him a lot down at Dino Hills. This dude is a cannon. We've got him on moving day, round 2 coverage, and stoked to have him back on lead card again today. Sitting in first place with a 2-stroke cushion.
Going for his roller again. Didn't turn in time. There's that street deep you were talking about.
Next on the tee, your 2023 VPO champion, sponsored by Millennium Disc. Give it up for Mason Marchbanks.
Mason's been on coverage all 3 days. It's 2 strokes off of the lead, but he's going for back-to-back VPO titles today.
Ooh.
Scoring conditions are prime today at the VPO. Weather is nice. Really fortunate to have great round 2 and 3.
Next on the box, sponsored by Armory Disc Golf. Give it up for Hatcher Mason. And rounding out the lead card for your 2024 VPO, sponsored by La Reach Around Disc Golf Incorporated. Give it up for Hayden Frederiksen.
Hayden making a push after round 1 and 2 to get onto the disc locker again. You can see him in a couple of rounds of lead card coverage last year at the VPO, and he made it back. Just a little bit of a turn out of the wrist here. Catches the tall stuff. OB early, unfortunately.
Oh, dude, what are you doing?
Oh no. Almost the same spot.
Cool. Yeah, you throw like that.
Hatcher going over the top too. He does not like shooting through this window, even though he's been lined up back-to-back days, but it's a good spot. Marchbanks also going over the top. To the left. Shout out to Catchcam, putting the body on the line today. Get lit up by fire ants back there. Nice 3 so far, a little low from Frederiksen. Maybe see a little bit of nerves from Hatcher here. I think this is his first A-tier lead card. Hole 2, we're playing the champ pad again, backed way up. You've got thick rough on the right and on the left, throwing over this little creek. You're going to see a lot of the players really just trying to shape something neutral and land past these pipeline markers on the hill, try and get some decent footing so they can attack the green. If you put it in a good position off the tee, you're just pretty much playing standard hole 2, which these guys have dialed. Hard pan on the green, so if you land too far on the left of the fairway, you are going to skip into the woods, but shout out to the club keeping that cleared out. You do have options in there if you're on that half of the circle. Oh yeah, Nash went OB. I thought he got a 3. Good foresight from him. Marchbanks with a solo birdie taking the box.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Man, that would have been in prime position if it didn't hit that last little branch.
It was looking really good.
Turning the catch cam.
Caught me by surprise.
That was primo.
Flip.
Hatcher early. It's back-to-back days. He's had some issues off the tee on this hole.
Get up.
I like the height on this. I thought he was going to make you turn on that one.
I did too for a minute. I thought that was going to push out just a little bit more.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah, Hatcher is definitely feeling the nerves, I think. He's a much better golfer than those 3 throws would indicate. Marchbanks didn't quite get this one to flat. Oh.
Friendly little roll there.
Frederiksen.
Get up there. A little bit of an obstructed lie, but we should be able to make a run at it.
Nash, man, what a great tee shot. I think we have a tailwind on this hole. All those kind of stabling up a little early. There's a nice ground play. Just like Climo used to say, perfect up shot. Tee shots landing 10 feet short of the basket and scooting up. Nash separated them. Oh, themselves again. Dang. So that'll bring Nash back to 2 ahead of Marchbanks, I believe. Hole 3 here, it's in the island position. You've got painted OB on the left, which you can easily see with the taller grass. Got the artificial OB on the right. And then you've got an island green with a drop zone if you're not able to stick it. The island on this one is tricky because it does slope away from the shot, and most players are going to be throwing that spike right-hand, backhand over the top. It's pretty rare you see someone with an opportunity to jump putt or punch one through this gap, although yesterday Hatcher did put it within about 5 feet of the drop zone, and he just had a nice little layup for an easy birdie. So let's see what these guys can do today, if they've got the tournament arm or if they've got the nerves. Nash with the box. Just looked effortless.
I don't think he has anything to be upset about that. A little bit tighter of a line from Hayden. Not a bad spot to be.
Marchbanks, the little low ripper. Out here playing golf. Oh my gosh. Not sure. Not quite as high as yesterday. Marchbanks throwing over the top. A little short. That's surprising. Getting the red flag, that's unfortunate. Hayden's up next. I think it's a little too left. Oh, that's going to be really close. Whoa. Dang. Not sure. I like the spike on this. This should bite pretty good.
Oh, skipping down the hill. Is that in or?
That was also OB. Oh, Nash. There is a little spot of the island over there, but
Also a red flag.
we're going to have a putt off from the drop zone. It is really surprising to not see anyone get...
Sit down.
What? Double OB. You don't go to the drop zone again. You play it where it was last in bounds. Yeah, really surprising to not see anyone on the final day lead card stick the island.
Oh, that was very close from Zach.
Those are the things you got to pull off. to bring this thing down. There's so many good players in the field. So many good players on this card. They want it. Nice late season A tier. Hole 4. A little chip forehand is what we're going to see from most of the card, I believe. Maybe an overhand, maybe a backhand, but this forehand that the drone is flying is your preferred line. Maybe even throw the brakes on late by tickling those last tree branches there. Sponsored by Charles Kennedy, elder law attorney. Give him a holler if your elders need to be taken care of. Nash stole the box even through 3. There's one forehand. Nice. Checking up into the hill. Marchbanks trying to match or get just inside. Inside the bucket. Goodness.
Almost rings it up.
Oh, man, that would have been sweet. We've had a couple of aces on the channel this year, finally. But it'd be nice to get a tournament ace. We got one backhand. Or grenade. Yeah, that had to have been a grenade grip. Hatcher's out. Putting first.
There you go.
And our card is 7 over through the first 3 holes. Got to turn it on. We got a couple of birdies though. That's going to chip away at that scorecard. Hole 5. Sponsored by the Traveling Ace Pot. We've got spotters up top and on bottom working radios, so you know what color is coming in, which I think is just awesome. Helps with course flow. We didn't have any backups this weekend on lead card, which was just fantastic. And these guys are just trying to park it into this slightly shrunken circle and get a look at a 2. What do you like to throw on this one, Gavin?
I usually throw a Firebird. Give it some height and let the stability just take over and spike it in.
Whoa. That was so short. Nice. Yeah, GT put a Firebird at my feet. I was on catch cam for round 2. He's trying to take a toe from me or something. Hatcher has this hole dialed though.
Glow Phoenix. Hits the disc.
Yeah.
He's about the same exact spot he was yesterday. Maybe a foot closer.
Oh, Hatchers, yeah. Great step out from Marchbanks. What happens there? 3 from Nash, losing 1 to the card. Let's see. Shout out for CTP Tanner. I don't know which Tanner, but Tanner, shout out. CTP on hole 5. Hole 6 here, going up the hill. Sponsored by Mickey Scott Insurance. You're going to see a lot of forehands, kind of on the drone line. Actually, a little lower to the left, playing on that tree. But yeah, if you're on the first level of this green or the second level, you're quite happy with your tee shot. A little low from Marchbanks. Hayden, oh, going with the backhand. I like it. Little stable, though. Gotta look from over there.
Oh.
His hands, he's like, what have I done? Love this.
Zach's throws today just look so smooth. And
it is very fortunate to end up where Hatcher did with that kick off of the tee. I guess when you throw it like 70 miles an hour, you can fly through a lot of stuff to be in the open.
Oh,
Hayden's put at some height, just missed. Marchbanks was a little soft.
yeah, get two.
You said it, Marchbanks. That was a sweet two. Cleanups from the rest of the card. Hole 7, new position today. We're playing up towards the top of the hill since we're playing Super 8 or Champ 8, Gold 8, whatever you want to call it. Throwing over all these trees, and you're trying to crash it into this hillside to give yourself a look at a 2. If you could land it up on that platform, that is just money. Strokes on folks. So right now through 6 holes, the card is even. Nash is going to have quite a putt. Marchbanks. Oh, come on, turn.
Hold it.
Oh, it's fighting out. Catch something. That was fortunate. Frederiksen.
Hold it.
Yeah, this is the line I try. Kind of just gentle turning. Not bad. It's quite an uphill putt, but it's a putt. Surprised to see Hatcher go with that shape. He's got the arm to go all hyzer. Now he gets to putt up a 3-story building.
oh, gives a good bit of it too.
Yeah, what an effort. So, right now I'm checking scores on PDJ Live. That stayed close, that was nice. Nash is in the lead at 22. Jaden Rye, shout out, is in second at 21.
Let's go, Mason.
GT is making a run. He's at 21, tied for second.
Dude.
Marchbanks is fourth. Freddie Meza is 1 stroke behind him. Yep, Jaden Rye through 8, only 1 par, all birdies. GT, same, 1 par, all birdies. So these guys got to pick it up. Super 8, going off the top of the mountain at Veterans, if you want to call it that. You need to clear this tree line and land in the open. Otherwise you go to the drop zone. The monster shots are going to land past those trees we're flying over now with the goalpost and landing up near the shade tree. And the wind, you don't really get a lot of helping wind on this hole today. The winds are kind of down, so it's all up to the arm and working your angles. Shout out to Captain Ron. Always keeping this pad clean for the players, calling the shots, helping this event run smooth. Marchbanks, he's just throwing a hyzer. He's not trying to bite off too much distance. He's playing to his game.
Turn. Nice.
You playing?
Correct.
Thread the needle.
We're going to watch this one more time. This thing's still like 30 plus feet in the air when it tickles that tree. That thing was easily going another 100 feet. That was going to be nice. too flippy, I think. Hatcher.
Turn. All right, look down. We got a shot.
Just kind of ran out of time to fight out of that one.
My footing look good to you guys?
Hayden in the thick of it. So across the sidewalk on this hole is inbounds until you establish yourself on the left side of the sidewalk. That's why he's playing from over there still. It's a unique rules for Champ 8. Yeah, Hatcher faked me out. He didn't have a disc in his hand, but he was doing his full motion. Such an awkward swing on that lie.
Please get me out of this.
It's in the circle. Right up.
Yeah.
Marchbanks throwing 3. Almost ringing it up.
He's definitely put it in the right area.
As long as you're in the neighborhood, you can give this basket quite a run. You don't normally see reactions like that, but that backstop is pretty helpful. Yeah. If Nash didn't hit that tree, he would have been putting, I think.
Come on! Good putt.
Nice. Sorry for the shakiness. Doing a little memory card change. Hole 9, last hole of this front 9 coverage. Just a chip hyzer with an overstable mid, maybe an approach disc is what we're going to see from these guys. Really just don't want to be early. Ideally, you're trying to kind of match the drone and play don't hit the tree trunk that's blocking your shot. Yeah, if they can get into this neighborhood, they're going to be really happy. Nash with the box. It's 3 down through the last 3 holes, I believe. On the inside of the green. Hatcher. Squared one of those trees right in the middle of the fairway. Marchbanks pures it through the inside, down there putting.
I believe he did the exact same thing yesterday.
Yeah, he was within
She is.
2 feet, probably. Little deep, which I kind of like that play. Use that tree line by the creek as a backstop. Usually they catch you.
Yeah, it sounded like it hit something. Yeah.
It's like a layup. Nash, man.
What a
Is that
great run.
3, I think, now that he's tickled like that? Marchbanks.
There you go.
Sweet. Keeps him within 2 of Nash. Keeps him in hunt for the lead for the back-to-back titles. Man, this 9 flew by. I'm excited to get into the back 9. It's going to be electric, I think. Thanks for sticking with us through this weekend of coverage. I appreciate y'all for your comments and shares. That's front nine already. What do you think, Gavin?
I think this back nine scoring needs to get a little bit tighter.
Yeah, it's compressed at the top, so it's gonna be interesting to see how it shakes out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.